Okay, can you hear me? For some reason my mic wasn't working. Cool, cool. Yep, to reiterate what I said before that. Hey Nick, how's your Friday? Finally got to see your family? Good, good. I mean, that's why I was a bit late starting today. Yeah, basically, I did my last bakery shift at work of the year. Not that means much because I'm only in twice a week anyway, but yep, it's nice to get rid of that. I managed to get sort of like 7 hours of sleep last night, so I'm relatively well rested. I got to go see my half brother just now and say hi to my niece. And now I get to stream Earthbound finally again. Hey, Enfys. Yes, Enfys, fancy seeing me on my own stream. To get Daniel Knives Out Craig on that one. Because I am, once again, terrible with names and can't remember what his character's called, even though it alliterates, making it the same way my handle does. Which just make it super easy for me to remember. Benoit Blanc, that was it. Anyways, I'll just get some more links posted and I'll be right with you all. I'm still kind of sleepy, so this might be a bit of a short stream, so bear with me. as I often say when I'm collaborating with goggles. Alrighty. Hello, hello. So, quick cosplay update. Oh yeah. So if you're like one of the 5 people left on Twitter, you'll know I had a bit of a mishap with my improvised pressure chamber. Luckily, I was wearing goggles at the time, so any damage is limited to 1, the lid, and 2, a few scratches on my forehead. Don't think you can really see. But yeah, thanks to my hair, it isn't an issue. Luckily, I have a fresh one, and now I have a much better idea of how much pressure they can take. So hopefully, this time it'll go just fine. Yep, science. The arts of effing around and finding out. Oh, anyways. Enfys, you're glad to hear I'm okay. That's good. Oh yeah, headphones off. Exactly, no less. Pushing down on me, pushing down on you. No jar, ask for. Under pressure. The song that makes you resent Vanilla Ice the most. Switching over to my input from my Switch, so I can't really see chat except through my mobile. Seriously though, what's up with when you hear the opening bars to Ice Ice Baby, and you think you're about to hear some Queen x David Bowie, but it's the worst 90s rapper in existence. Okay, Nolis is doing a poll. What is the poll about? Okay, not enough PP. I'll just soldier on. Hopefully I'll make it to okay, I'm about to die. I have no idea where the place I'm meant to be is. We're shy. Okay. It's okay, so am I. Worst poison swamp level. Earthbound, Dark Souls, Elden Ring, social media. Nick is innocent for he has no pole abilities. Weird junk. What they say about me. Okay, I didn't realise that you get different dialogue if you call home with a different party member. Oops. Okay. There's a death ray inside. There's one just finds. Hotel here. Okay, I need to find a hospital to get my people rest. We're all shy. Rumour I heard a book to fix shyness there is. Where? Don't know. Just rumour. Pardon me. Enfys, Elden Ring's poison swamp level has the dubious benefit of at least being optional. Dark Souls is less forgiving. Item shop, but do you have a doctor anywhere? You know what? There's something scary that comes from the underground, so we covered up the hole. There are lots of dinosaurs there. I went there once, but I came right back, because I was so surprised. There was a talking stone that talked a lot. Do you want to go and see? I understand, but I'm not as strong as I look. Sorry, I guess I can't help you. The guy next to me is strong, but he lacks conversation skills. He needs to overcome his shyness first. Okay, so I need to find a book that overcomes shyness. Also, I need to res. Hello, it's been a while since we talked. This is Apple Kid. We're having a beautiful weather here. I'm now at Dr. Onnett's lab in Winters. The doctor doesn't seem to be around right now, but I'm just working on my eraser machine. Hey, oh no, what are you doing to me? Who are you? Yeah, I haven't talked to you in ages. This is Orange Kid. We're finally coming near to the end of our research on how to change a boiled egg back into a raw egg. By the way, Apple Kid is missing. He left here saying he was going to see Dr. Onett in Winters. He never came back. I was hoping to borrow the book, Overcoming Shyness, from him, but suddenly he disappeared. I haven't read the book, so I'm not very good at talking. Sorry. I'm also working hard on my invention, so I hope you'll understand. Say hello to your friends for me. Click. I like how neither of them realised they weren't talking to... Okay. Huh? What, attack me? Okay, I need to bring my people back somehow. No less, are these an oblique Mario Bros reference? I don't think so. Okay, so there aren't any doctors here. Oh, the village of Shy Guys. I see what you did there. Okay. Okay, I'll just store the Casey bat. Okay, just go back and get the death ray, and then I'll find a way to res everyone. Hmm. Yeah, it doesn't really say much about it, but Alright, yep, it increases offense quite a bit. Everyone ready for the weekend, by the by? Yeah, that's how I came in. Nola shrugs in employment. Yeah, that's fair. Manly fish and the manly fish's brother. Okay then. Okay, I'm just gonna try and use teleport. Okay, so teleport beta is a bit easier to use because you just spin in a circle. Yep, Enfys agrees. What? You were Raw's friends? Good timing. Tony Raw's friends suddenly disappeared. I thought he'd left to go see Raw. There's a good probability that something's wrong. It's me again, that chewing gum monkey's wife. My husband left me here to go play with Tessie along the shores of Lake Tess. Okay. Know where I can actually heal here? Oh wait, maybe in the shop. You sell life noodles? No. Hey Key, how's it going? Thanks for giving him a shout out, no less. Yeah, most of the party's ghosts. Basically, I got I just scraped through the last boss, but everyone else everyone but who here got KO'd. need to teleport to somewhere I can heal easily. I'll just teleport to the first town. You're good. You got Nick's Sodamus trademark delivery, so you've been enjoying that with some Breath of the Wild. Nice, nice. Yeah, I'm good. Basically, it was down there. To cut a long story short, I was busy at work. My improvised pressure chamber exploded on me. But don't worry, I'm okay because I was wearing safety goggles. And since I've learnt my lesson, I'm just going to build another. So hopefully this weekend I'll be casting some teeth. For real this time. See, this is the most accurate part of the game. If you don't pay the hospital fee, your character's basically out of the... don't get any medical treatment. Exactly, Icky. It's the scientific approach. We need to know if it will happen every single time. Well, that's dark. But seriously, I think what happened was basically I found it was okay up to like 15 bar, although there was a bit of leakage, so it was slowly leaking, which wasn't a deal breaker because I only needed to keep the pressure for like 30 minutes. That's how long the epoxy, well, the acrylic takes to, yeah. Okay, fine, I'll heal it with myself then. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so it's fired up to 15 bar, which isn't the... I think the epoxy I'm using... Well, sorry, I keep saying epoxy. I mean acrylic I'm using is 30 bar. But I think 15 bar is better than nothing. And then it also needs to be kept at like 40 degrees Celsius. Which I found, obviously, I can just heat some water to about 45 degrees and that should be about right. And what happened was I put the water in there just to see how long it took to cool down. It only loses about 5 degrees over 30 minutes for the record. Then I tried pumping it with the air in it, and while it basically worked the same way, obviously because the water had reduced the air chamber in the container, it turned out my individual pumps were actually filling it a lot more than before. So basically I did like 3 quick pumps as I was doing before, and I have to say getting smacked in the face was actually a very interesting sensation. Because it looks like from my scratches it actually sort of shattered on my face. It felt indistinguishable from being hit by a blunt object. Oh, thank you for the follow. Finding Feline. Is that pronounced? Did I pronounce that correctly? Okay, now that we're all up and running again. Oop, wasn't paying attention. Okay, so no less hitting a pole at 87 miles per hour must be an interesting experience. I know, right? Hello, GMG hippie. How are you today? Whirling Robo, which looks suspiciously like Rob the Robot. Damn. Lesser Mook. Vulnerable to fire, open to hypnosis. Doing great. Glad to see people streaming some Earthbound as usual. Good, good. It's been a while since I've had a chance because been exhausted. I normally only stream on Fridays and I've been exhausted. So it's nice to actually get some Earthbound in. I feel like I'm quite close to the end. Oh yeah, you're right. Any resemblance to Rob is just a coincidence. But yeah. I'm almost there to the end. Is this my first time playing? Yes, it is. I've been getting stuck in places, but it's got a pretty robust hint system, so... what's my opinion on the game so far? Yeah, I'm enjoying it, and I'm sort of endlessly fascinated by the way it's sort of used Americana as its mythology. Like, aside from Pokemon, I don't really think I've seen many sort of games that, because it's not really well, it's not even like what Pokemon does, that using analogs for real world locations. It's just literally used sort of like American cryptids and American cultural gestalts and zeitgeists as a theme. In the same way JRPG might use like a traditional medieval European style fantasy or a Wutai sort of setting. And I don't think I just don't think I've seen that anywhere else. Icky, you can't focus on the correct thing to save your life. You're sitting here think, man, Bree's hair's getting so long. I mean, it is, right? Go and play quotes number 1 and 2. No, Icky, not quote number 3. Yeah, exactly, GMG. Is GMG okay? An RPG that bases most of its themes on a modern setting compared to most RPGs at the time using fantasy. Icky, I said not 1 or 2. I said quotes 1 or 2. Wait, did I say not? I didn't remember there being this many UFOs around the area when I was first here. Oh, I can call you hippie. Fair enough. Alright, I said, could someone play quotes 1 and 2? Bloody heck. And the whole life ticking down slowly thing is also quite interesting. There we go. Living the dream, wearing my hair in the style of my favourite video game character. Quite soon I'll be able to have a high ponytail, no problem. Sebastian, chum, was kidnapped. It's so shocking. He was such a great guy. hey, it's the photograph guy. Icky, Enfys exploiting the programmer's loophole. Not 1 or 2, therefore 1 and 2 is valid. Unless, of course, you specify nor. Do you think Sebastian's kidnapping will be in tomorrow's paper? No less isn't that XOR? Might be. I mean, I dropped out of uni for a reason. Oh yeah, just to warn you all, by the way, this is probably going to be a short stream. Like, maybe 2 hours at most. Partially because I'm kind of sleepy, partially because I've still got kind of a headache. Not from a cold or anything this time. Just from being smacked in the head by an exploding food jar. But to be fair, that was my own fault. Hippie, another reason why you're such a fan of Earthbound / Mother 2 has to be the battle mechanics, the whole speedometer aspect for the HP and the insta-win for battles. You'd think games nowadays would have to reduce that to reduce grind, but you suppose not. Yeah, no, this is right. Some RPGs do sort of implement the instant win thing. I think the Paper Mario games tend to at least let you have a badge that does it. Yep, I have some chewing gum. I love that the monkey came back. Or we came back to the monkey. Whichever. Can't look at the I can't look at Tessie and not think of you know, that soup ladle that's designed to look like a Loch Ness monster sort of thing. And thank you for the quote, Enfys. No less, not ditto. Okay, yep, I can't unsee that now. No less, it's 100% ditto copying Lapras. Okay, where's that bazooka? Thinking about it, that's such a good zap sound. Hippie ain't nothing like a brick road dungeon. Heck yeah. I mean, I have to admire Dungeon Man's entire arc. He wanted to be a dungeon, he became a dungeon. Okay, do I still have the pencil eraser? Yes, I do. I love how they just run with this joke. Icky, be the water temple you want to see in the world. Yep. If you can't handle me at my bottom of the well, you don't deserve me at my water temple. By the way, how's sound levels? It's been a while since I've used my capture card for anything. Yes, run away, bats. Run away. Hippie and Fizz. Sounds good on your end. Nerless, game's a little quiet, which you're happy about, to be honest, given the battle music. Fair enough then. Icky, you spent half an hour today trying to get your capture card to make a noise. You fixed it, but you have no recollection as to how. Yeah. I mean, my capture card basically sort of needs to be restarted. Oh no, a bear. Basically, if I switch from one to the other, I have to... Oh no, not an entire HP of damage. Yeah, if I switch from like HDMI inputs to serial ATA inputs, I'll need to basically close down the software and restart the card. Exactly. I can't believe Goggles is in this game. I think I'm going to start calling Goggles Mighty Bear 9 and see if he gets the joke. I mean Mighty Bear 7. Oh yeah, for those who missed the very beginning of the stream, I'm probably going to hopefully have my be casting my teeths. That is to say, the pointy teeth for my tiefling cosplay on Sunday, because I have Sunday off and I'm only working 4 hours New Year's Eve. I mean, obviously it's working New Year's Eve, so I may end up having to channel that one Waffle House employee who's catching their share in that video. Help, the bear is chasing me. And don't worry, Emphis, I will do it. I'm Ice. I've been waiting for you. My master, Apple Kid, completed this eraser machine. While he was calling you, he was kidnapped. He felt like this. Exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. I was there, but I was helpless. Sorry about that. Anyway, take this machine. Yeah, got the eraser. Not very pleased with this choice of name. I suppose this game makes a lot more sense when you assume Nez's family is actually very wealthy. And that's why his dad keeps sending him all this money. Okay, now I just need to remember where the pencil... Well, there's an eraser. I remember one was blocking my head, blocking my way somewhere, but... You kids don't look very bright. Let me explain. These stones making a pattern is called Stonehenge. UFOs often visit here. Must have seen it on TV or read about it in the tabloids. Yes, that's Stonehenge. Oh yeah, have I been this way before? I forget. Oh yeah, there's the thing I need to erase. Nerdless, you have honestly no idea why this game put Stonehenge in America. I sort of got the impression that Winters was supposed to be like the UK, but that still doesn't make much sense. You encounter the Mook Senior. Bloody heck. 108 offense. Vulnerable to sci-fi, open to hypnosis. Basically the same weaknesses as Icky, you know right, stealing historical from artifacts from other countries is such a Britain move. Hippie, Winters is definitely a representation of the UK. Nolus, America is a British move. True. Hippie, you actually get to go to America in this game too. Okay. Yo dog, I heard you like Americana, so I put American. You're America, so you can American while you're American. To use a dead meme. Well, Nolus, this has been set in the fairly fantasy land of Eagle Land, which I believe has actually inspired the name for TV Tropes article, so it's that. Oh, where'd they all come from? Okay, or was that done in the localization? Is this another Jelly Donuts moment? Yep, this has been set in America from the start. I mean, Eagle Land. And thanks for the quote, Nihilus. And the other quote. A Mook Senior and a Senior Mook. Not good. You know, thinking about it, I should probably get my hair redone. Okay, there's a present the other way. I suppose when you think about it, there's nothing more American than the fact, look, the kids are all armed with baseball bats and the like, and one of them just straight up has a gun. And bazookas. Icky, up until the gun part, it was sounding a lot like Glasgow. Hippie, and you get to buy super bombs in a storage room of a department store. Yeah, instead of just building them himself. Shaking my head. I mean, actually, no, he does that as well, doesn't he? Spicy jerky. Okay. So there wasn't much point in looping round, because I could have just got on here anyway. Yep, that's right, Nihilus. Mama said, slow down, you've got to make your own bombs. Stop dancing to the music of gorillas in a happy mood. Wait, now I got the lyrics in the wrong order. Oh well. I need to look up the music video for that song again when I'm done streaming. I think that was the one where they were driving and there was a warthog or something with missiles at the end. No less, the right order, just nowhere near the beat. Oh, fair. Yeah, fun fact, I have absolutely no sense of rhythm or timing. Oh no. No. Not good, not good, not good. Do I have life needles? I have no life needles. Hey Stovetop, GL Gamer to you too. Thank you for handling shoutouts, no less. Semi-lurk while you get murdered in Elden Ring. 'Tis the experience. People are already setting off fireworks. It's not even New Year's yet. The atomic power robot and its cohort. Nick, you'll be doing the same. Enfys, you can't wait for someone to start another fire. Yeah, I hope the fire... I think, was it a tree you said got lit on fire? Okay, you can't flashbang the robot. Really noted. Hey, survive that. Oh no. Well, that was an unpleasant experience. Enfys, the fire is in amongst some trees. You don't think a tree actually caught properly. Oh, that's fair enough then. Okay, let's just carry on. No less, if Pokemon had backgrounds like this, it would have probably been accused of subliminal advertising and banned. I mean, people were saying Pokemon was satanic anyway. Oh no. think this is where I die. Head status handed to me. Hey Pete, you think the Porygon episode already gave them backlash for trying to do something cool? Yeah, I think that was specifically the animation technique. Yep, a good night's sleep, which can definitely resurrect the dead. Yeah, if I recall correctly, obviously the episode only ever aired in Japan, and it was banned everywhere else because of the seizure causing flashes. And apparently it was like an attack Pikachu did just near the end, because it was in cyberspace, so there was lots of neon and strobe effects. So that robot just teleported at me. Rude. The Starman. Okay, I think this is actually the enemy that showed up near the beginning. Well, if you're he's waiting in the sky. Who was David Bowie all along? Iron Buzz fought a Starman Jr. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, it was a Starman Jr. No less, you choose to believe that Starman is based on Pepsi Man. You actually have to wonder, was the design a coincidence or... There's a lot of XP. Oops. One day I'll eventually stop using life healing instead of life when I mean to use life up, but not today apparently. If I have one, what would you say my favourite part of the game is yet? I like the sort of parody zombie movie scenario in, I think it was the third town. Freed, that was it. I did kind of like the haunted superstore as well, but that was kind of annoying. Ooh, guess I'm also winning against Starmen already. Hippie, you're actually more of a fan of a freed OST before you save it. Yeah, that was actually quite catchy. Hippie, it loses some of the oomph in the soundtrack when it's saved, and you'll most likely never come back aside from getting the Skyrunner back. Yeah. I did kind of like the whole plot thread of recovering the Skyrunner as well, thinking about it. Just gonna steal all its PP. Hey Al, how's it going? Can we get a shout out for them? Thanks, Nihilus. How are you these days, Al? All was diamondized. Oh, only I'm allowed to do that. Give it back. Al, not bad. You just waiting for the little one to fall asleep before playing some games yourself? Yep, I'm good. I had my last shift in the bakery this morning of the year. I've got another shift tomorrow, but it's in the evening and only like 4 hours, and we're closing early, so I'll still get to enjoy New Year's Eve. And I've got Sunday off. All good. Nick, you just received the best message in Elden Ring. Try not here. Nihilus, you have 2 old AMVs of animes you'll never watch playing in your head for some reason. One of which is actually to Diamond Eyes. You, okay, if we just get rid of the Starman. I wonder. Wow, it worked. Okay, skip through this as quick as possible so I don't die. Icky, you'd be entirely unsurprised if you saw a message in a Soulsborne game that simply read no. I mean, that is just the default message for a Soulsborne game, isn't it? Present. Those robots really like nothing personal kidding you, don't they? Unacceptable. Oh yeah, I was going to get that present. Hey Iris. Oh. Oh yes, sorry Nolis, I overwrote the poll command for something else. Yeah, that poll's long since over because it decided I was playing Pathfinder Kingmaker Mondays and Wednesdays, which has really been forcing me to relearn how to play first edition Pathfinder. So yeah, going after the sort of player character's main rival is going to be the first order of business this Monday, which will be the first stream of the new year. They call them Starmen. I call them Free MP. No, you're not allowed to do it. Stop it. Yep, I was actually quite surprised Pathfinder Kingmaker won, but it seems like a lot of people wanted to see it. Not that I'm complaining. As I say, like, every 30 minutes while I'm streaming it, the sequel is actually an adaptation of my very favourite Pathfinder adventure path, so I'm quite eager to play that afterwards. And for those familiar with The Wrath of the Righteous, yes, it's because of that particular NPC. Okay, I've drained all its MP. Tragic. I just wring it out like an MP sponge. Life noodles. Okay, I need to make some room for that. Who needs more speed? Out of interest, does anyone have any sort of opinions regarding Pathfinder versus D&D? Nolis, you shouldn't have to tell me that there's a poll up, but Twitch Mobile sucks, so it is what it is. Okay, what's the poll this time? Keep an eye out for bad guys. Iris, you do want to try Pathfinder? I mean, I've played Pathfinder. Well, I actually got my start in tabletop RPGs with 3.5 edition, which Pathfinder was directly based off. So yeah, I say at the moment, although the Pathfinder 2nd edition game I'm in is on hiatus, but I am technically in both a 5th edition D&D and 2nd edition Pathfinder game. And Pathfinder 2nd edition's interesting. Basically, unlike D&D, which has the whole thing with an action, then there's a swift action, move action, and so on and so forth. Well, movement, and so on and so forth. Basically, 3.5, the 3rd edition D&D basically had your move action, your standard action, and then it had loads of stuff like swift actions and bonus actions. Well, actually, no, it didn't have that. It basically had... So obviously in 5th edition... Okay, just skip through this as quick as possible. Oh, good. 5th edition obviously has just an action, your movement, and then bonus actions. And then... you only have 3 actions anymore. Oh, and a reaction. And they're all sort of individual actions that sort of exist in parallel, and you can only have one of each turn. 3rd edition was more complicated in that it had it had your standard action, your move action, and then there was 3 actions which you could basically do as many as you wanted within reason. So it was basically up to the DM to decide how many free actions someone should have. And there was swift actions, which were sort of like basically worked like a reaction does in 5th edition, in that you were limited to 1 per turn. And Pathfinder basically is basically a more balanced version of 3.5 edition, so it basically carried that over. But 2nd edition Pathfinder's basically simplified it all. To basically you get 3 standard actions per turn, and different actions you can take, just use up different amounts. So spellcasting usually uses 2 actions. An attack is 1 action, but you take a penalty for attacking multiple times, and so on and so forth. No less, you think where you are personally is that you don't want to be interested in playing a better D&D. You want to play more tabletop RPGs that aren't built on something with no RP in it. Yeah, that's fair. I'll be honest, I kind of like Blades just because it's more, well, it's in the name, it's story first. Okay, I have not seen the poll, but apparently 4 out of 4 voters in chat agree Starman has no style. It's no Ziggy Stardust, that's for sure. Yeah, Blades knows what it is. It's a heist movie simulator, and it does that pretty well. To be fair, it basically does what a Shadowrun wants to do, albeit in a fantasy setting. You confront the Starman Super. Great. $112, $129. Okay, it's not that bad. Oh, okay. I won while I was glancing at chat. Nolus, why does Starman A pose? To assert dominance Corrupt game files. They're doing squats or for style. Each option other than style had 1 vote. Sound life advice. When all else fails, A pose and float to safety. Or T-pose, but actually no, T-posing is more efficient floating. T-pose and float to safety. I have a theory. The reason it's so easy to drain PP from Starmen is because they brag about their cars on Twitter. Probably not going to last as a reference, but it's a fun one. No, you're not allowed to do it to me. This is unfair. And thanks for the quote, Nihilus. Oh, thanks for the hydrate and posture check, Iris. Oh, in fact, that's my mug empty, so... Yep, all rise for the TASMR. Yep, Pooh's leveled up. In what was no doubt a harrowing experience. Star Caramel. And now moving extra fast. Ooh, that's a lot of sight. I know that feeling, Starman Super. I know that feeling. No. I'm in no mood for your shenanigans. I think I've got those life noodles. No less redeemed a random quote. Hee hee. Skull Cyberpunk Skull. Yeah, I'm gonna guess that came from Stray. Although I don't quite remember where it came from. Okay, this is a problem, as Pooh's the one who's KO'd. Someone else needs to... And we're back. Exit mouse, always helpful. His bracelet. Must be equipped on your arm. It increases your defense, helps you from being hypnotized, and also increases your luck. Okay, I think I'll have Pooh equip that because I'm fairly certain his okay, maybe someone else can have it. Nolis, you think it might have been from either this or Wind Waker? Hey, people jars. Never a good sign. KO can breathe. Plop, plop, plop. Oh no. Plop, can't breathe. Next, plop. Next, plop, room. Plop, plop. Can't last much longer. Okay, let's put a stop to this nonsense then. Hey Froy, been a while, how's it going? Ready for the new year? You are much stronger than our intelligence indicated. We were not prepared for that eventuality. Prophecy from the Apple of Enlightenment may be true, but you must not underestimate us. The Starman Deluxe attacked. Okay, let's get some shields up. It'd be funny if he just turned into the boss. Yes, Nolis, this is been Assassin's Creed all along. Okay, that's some offense and defense. No special weaknesses. Just do the tiefling. Do-do-do. Everyone has psychic powers except for Ra, who just has a bazooka. Ah, bloody heck. Oh no. This is a disaster. Well, I fricked around and save scummed. Yeah, exactly nervous. Starman suddenly looks directly at the camera. Okay, I think I have an anti-shield thing. Shield killer. Okay. Neat trick, but without it, you just go down. You're just gonna go down like a sack of potatoes. Glorified greebled Starman. And exactly, Nerlis. On this channel, we support save scumming. And stay down. When you defeated the Starman DX, the Stonehenge base ceased functioning. Oh good, that means everyone was released rather than trapped and suffocated. Kidnapped. Happy. Rescued. I give you ribbon. You got the assassin ribbon. Assassin ribbon. Miscellaneous equipment that can only be used by Paula. When equipped, luck is increased. Same as the one Mr. Assassin wears on his head. No less, to be fair, she tries isn't really safe scumming. Yeah, I guess not. I was scared, but I knew I'd be saved if I courageously just sat here and waited long enough. And that's what I thought, but I began to lose hope. I'm so glad you saved me after all. Well, isn't that a millennial mood? I expected there to be about a 7% chance you'd rescue me. I just thought it was a good opportunity to meet Mr. Saturn. I also got to meet Dr. Onett. See ya. What? You're looking for the book Overcoming Shyness? I returned it to the Onett library. Please use the book to help the Shy Tender tribe. Anyway, because I know you, I had an incredible experience. Wow. I was kidnapped by some of Gygas's toadies. Since our imprisonment is now over, I want to start on the phase disorder as soon as possible. Oh, I almost forgot to thank you. Thank you. Don't worry about us. You've got important things to do. Rah, rah, buddy. Oh me, oh my. You came to rescue me, pal. Oh, yeah? I'm Tony. I'm Ra's best friend. I've known him for the longest time. Once again, the names I chose are the gifts that keep on giving. Yep, very bravely sat around. I was kidnapped while milking a cow on the farm. I didn't think they'd give it ransom by kidnapping little old me. That's a good point, actually. Why did they kidnap them? This is the happiest moment of my life, man. No matter what happens, I'll live 10,000 years. Thanks for all that you've done. Okay, now I guess I'll use the mouse to leave. And thanks for the quote, Nihilus. Oh, come on, how's that fair? Come on, Bear, we have no time for you. Okay, so I need to go to Onett and get the book. So yep, I'll go get the book and then I'll probably call it there for tonight. Exactly, Nihilus. Spawn campers. Okay, is that the library? City Hall? Where's the library? Yep, guess I'm gonna have to find the library on my own. Oh wait, it's up to the top left. Stream's doing a bit of a buffer.